Hi. Um, hello. It's been a while. Not for you all, because I'm trying to release this weekly on Wednesdays, and it's Monday, and it's been like a week and a half since I've played. During that entire time, let's see. I made a battle strategy for this one boss fight. Um, I'm sure you all couldn't really see it. The strategy works really well. There's one part I'm iffy on. I'm gonna just take all the items off. Okay. Because how this should be done. I don't remember what I gave to Toy. Um. Where's the berry bag? There we go. Chester berry, not needed. Heals poisoning, heals 10 HP, heals paralysis. I believe I give the cherry berry to Light Kit. I think I give Orin to Toy, if I remember correctly. I really should have planned out the items better. Let me look at some. Hopefully y'all didn't see that. Yeah, it doesn't look like y'all did. Why is it so small? What's capturing that? I'm so confused. Oh, that's Celeste Bingo. There you go. There you go, yeah. There you go. Gossifleur into Croagunk does 20 max. Yeah, you're not surviving too, so it would be best to just give you an Orin. Give an Orin to Sudoku. This is the one that I'm most sketch about. Give an Orin to Pen. Give an Orin to Toy. Give an Orin to Coaster. And give a Cherry Berry to Air Pump. That's a last-ditch effort. No. Give a Pecha Berry to Air Pump for a very specific reason. And that's because I don't want to get poisoned when I send Fletchling out against the, not Carvana, not Execute, the Croagunk. There we go, that's the name of the mon. Everything else I believe is fine. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. Again, I'm staring at my whiteboard, which has my entire strategy. Okay. I wonder how much you should just trust that, because I've been working on that for a while. And right up there is where my boss is. The boss is. Granted, I never got an encounter in this area, fun fact. But I don't need it. What route am I on? Pokénav? I never got my Route 104 encounter. Obtained in a fateful encounter. Interesting. Okay. Everything should be fine. I don't feel like everything's fine. This is why I haven't recorded in a hot minute, is because, like, what if my prep wasn't enough? Again, like I said, there's one major thing that I can see go wrong. Move out of my way, I need to make it to Slateport. This intro should always go the exact same way. Absorb. Poison Fang. Really low. Got the poison. Eat the Oranberry, which sucks. Because I would have rather not have eaten it yet. But it's fine. Probably should have done the Pecha Berry then. Get full HP. He eats his Oranberry. Which is honestly for the best. I get Poison Tick. And we're going to basically do the same song and dance again. He's going to Poison Fang. Brings me back down to 17. Would have been great if you low rolled the first time. But I take all of his HP and heal back up. It's fine. Next comes out Krogunk. Krogunk should always go for Fake Out. And Sudoku has an ability, Cotton Down, lower speed of all when hit. Krogunk going for Fake Out is going to lower Krogunk's speed. This in of itself is important to the next part of the plan. Crit shouldn't matter. After the Fake Out, it's going to want to go for Rock Smash. Because in a really funny world, Rock Smash does more than Poison Sting. Why? Not a clue. It just does. But Rock Smash is fine into Pen. Into Surskit. Defense fell. I figured that would happen. What I do is I Bubble Beam. Another defense fall. I'm right out of Orin range. But I think I calc this. I calced this. He didn't get the poison. What I'm more concerned about, Bubble 27, or sorry, 10 plus 7 is 17, which leaves him at 20. Aerial Ace is 20. Yeah, okay. Everything's going perfect to plan. If this Krogunk Rock Smash -2, just double checking this, because I'm 90% sure I calc this. Maximum of 18. I can bubble. This is to make sure he doesn't get into any range. That's fine. Um, 18. I'm -3. Rock. He has to go for Rock Smash now. Which means I can switch into Air Pump, who doesn't take this super well, but is my best answer for this. Rock Smash. Defense drop is fine. Poison Touch proc. This is why I gave you the Pecha. I'm so happy. Okay. Aerial Ace should just straight up kill. Minimum damage kills. Which I think I min-rolled the last two. Okay. Execute comes out. Execute has like 3 things it can go for. 90% sure it wants to go for Stun Spore first. What's fun about Sun Spore? Doesn't affect Coaster. If it goes for Confusion, this is fine anyways. Every move it can do right now is fine. Stun Spore is perfect. It wants to go for Bullet Seed now, because Bullet Seed does the most damage. As you can see. Execute. Bullet Seed does more than Confusion. That's because... Why is that? I guess my defense and Spadef are equal. Bullet Seed just does more. I'm 90% sure it always calcs for 3 hits. I didn't fully confirm that. But yeah, it wants to go to Bullet Seed. Or Leech Seed, which I'm not 100% sure. But that's when I send in Light Kit. Leech Seed. That's fine. Bug Bite. It's a roll to get a one-shot. It was like max roll though. So not killing is in the cards. Stun Spore. And this is why. This is why we gave you the Cherry Berry. See, I gave the Poison Heal Berry on Air Pump because Poison Touch on Air Pump would no longer make it want to click Stun Spore. Hello, controller? We just Bug Bite again. No need to risk anything else. We win. The only thing that could have gone wrong that I had calced was a... Okay. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm now at 27, right? 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. See, this is why I enjoy this. This is why I enjoy this. Again, the one thing that could have gone wrong was crit poison on Pen on the crit. If he crit, if he crit poison crit, another crit would have killed. So, I'm so happy everything went like one perfect. It went perfect. Last time I played, I can go over the entire strategy. I had to slow him down with Sudoku so that Pen could come in, because Pen is naturally slower, I believe. The only mon faster is Baniri, which was a backup in case I did crit Bubble and Bubble Beam. If I crit both, or no, I think if I high roll crit, high roll Bubble, then it puts him at exactly 24% to proc his speed up berry and unlock Spelch. Baniri survives Spelch, and Pound always kills, I believe. I think it's a minimum of 24%, which is what he would be at. So I did have a backup case scenario on me critting too many times, proccing the berry. Though granted, my execute would have been a whole lot worse. But I'm so happy this worked so well. I'm so happy I didn't block it all for you like I normally do. We're saving that. I didn't save. Thank you all so much for the comment last time. I got made fun of for calking too much. But that's what Run and Bun is. Run and Bun's just a whole lot of calc. A lot of calking. I taught someone that the term is calc instead of cal. That was funny. But yeah. The meme is most known as on Steven Duford. I'm the best person to see, but my legs aren't what they used to be. So here's the plans. We sail to Duford, do deliver the liver, and off to Slayport you will go. First to Slayport. And that's the first chapter done. I can now level up my Pokemon some more. There's a lot of chapters in this game. But we get a whole lot of new encounters. Like, I'm really excited for my Duford Town encounter. Which is going to be that patch of grass. We have a Route 106 encounter, a Route 105 encounter off to the right, or is this 107? A Route 107 encounter. We got a whole lot of encounters to do. And all our Pokemon can go up to level 16? I forget which is the dock for this. One of the docks says how high you can go. But let's look at the new encounters. Route 104. Oh, there's a lot of unavailable Pokemon. All of Generation 9. Wheezing for Galarian Wheezing. So, egg with a random Hoenn, starter, Weather Institute is a cat form, Moss Deep is cub food, Respro Sturdy, Eroded, 11 Corp 1 random fossil available at Mirage Tower, all other fossils except for Fossilized Drake and Fossilized Pass. The Roamers. Is Beldum bad in this game? Beldum, maybe. But is Metacruise bad? Mega Metacruise. I'm shocked. I would have switched Larvitar or Beldum with Aegon, Gibble, Gumi, Changmo, or Creepy, Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, or Victini. I feel like they get better, but I'd be happy if I can save this for after. I don't know. For later. There's 2 underwater Pokemon. That's funny. But yeah. We're at Dewford Town, where we can go on the grass, which is probably what we're going to do. Get a small chance for Croagunk, chance for Stuffle, Meditite, Makuhita, Pancham, Mienfoo, Farfetch, more Makuhita, 20 Timber, and 20 Tyrogue. I will say Tyrogue's probably the one I want the least. For 2 reasons. A, Tyrogue itself sucks, and B, I don't know which of the Tyrogues, which of the Hitmons are best, and I'd rather not have to worry about that. So I'm happy with everything else. Well, Meditite's I've had to deal with the Meditite, and it's not that fun. Get Remoraid, Horsey, Carvanha, Spheal, Choodle, Shelter, Staryu. Well, Route 107 is Remoraid, Horsey, Carvanha. So, pretty consistent encounters. We get Spheal, Choodle, Shelter, Staryu. Small chance for Shelter. Well, I guess Shelter and Staryu are the same encounter table. Pretty good chance for Choodle at 40%, and then 40% chance for Spheal. I want Spheal, I'll be honest. And then we also have a Granite Cave encounter a little bit later. But yeah, looking at this, Remoraid, Horsey, Carvanha, Spheal, Choodle, Shelter, Staryu. I want to do my Route 107 and 106 encounter real fast, because there's no reason to wait. I've learned, because Horsey is Seadra, Kingdra, Octillery is Remoraid, Cloyster is Shelter, and then the Whale Lord I looked into isn't that good. So, and then same here. Celio's the Spheal, Walreign's the Spheal, Dreadnought's the Choodle, Starmie is Staryu, and then Whale Lord is, again, not super good. So just getting these encounter right away is really good. Where's level up moveset? That's another thing I want to look into. But yeah, we just defeated the boss. Right here. Which I think we did splendid. That was a good fight. It was a clean fight. Stressed out. I stressed too much about things. What's the next boss? This. But we'll get into that later. I believe this was the last fight I did on my previous save. I didn't get very far. But yeah. After that, it's going to be a whole... Aren't these... What? Is this a double battle? This feels like I'm fighting the same 2 teams. This fight guards a rare candy. What is this? Consider battles no healing in between grunts 1 and 2. Okay, so I'm guessing the level cap's 16. And that's scary. It's having to prep for 2 fights back to back. And then after that, we start getting ready for Brawly. Because that's the end of the Brawly split, which we get to level 21. Oh, eject button, retaliate. That's speed boost, technician, water absorb. The water absorb is probably going to matter the least, but man, bull beam, ice beam, him power, grass, super power. Okay. One thing I realized, and one thing that I've found Pokemon locations is Route 104. I skipped the encounter, right? I don't got a fire type. I don't. It's not super necessary. Would be super useful for that one trainer that I showed you. Trainer battles, this trainer? Nope. Thought I was still on them. This trainer would be super useful for this trainer. But I can't. It sucks. But I want to see how level 16 Fletchinger deals with this. Or, yeah, Fletchling. Little mad. I don't kill. But they don't do much damage to me. Which is a massive difference from last time. So, but yeah. That's too far in the future. We're still just at this trainer. And we haven't even gotten our encounters yet. I want to level up my Pokemon, though. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see movesets. Because I know Groddle learns Sand Tomb. Yes, let me overthink everything. Veneer. It learns Quick Attack at level 16, which is nice. It's probably better than, it's 100% better than Splash. So yeah, you're just a free evolve. I say evolve like it evolves. Yeah, get rid of Splash. How does it evolve into Lopunny? Level 20. Okay, so I will have a Lopunny for the fight. Sorry. This is Lapede. I'm learning Bite at level 15. And evolves at level 25. I have Flash Fire. Or I have Flame Body. Which I think Flame Body is going to have to be super important into the upcoming gym leader. The gym leader. Though granted, I think Sizzle Pizza is going to be super important anyways. I think it's going to be super good for that one trainer battle. For just Ember. But yeah. But it's going to be better than Smokescreen. I'm never going to want to click Smokescreen. At least I don't think. Also, I don't think I'm ever going to want to click Wrap. So those are going to be just two moves that I'm going to be, like, willing to sacrifice. Because if I'm relying on accuracy... I said it right. If I'm relying on accuracy, then something's wrong. I want the worst luck that I can get being crit 3 times in a row. Fletchling is weird because at level 20 it learns Roost. And then in level 21 I evolve it, right? So I have a fire flying type that resists. I have a flying type that resists the fighting type moves. So it's really good for the thing. And it gets recovery. I just lose Flame Charge. And is Flame Charge the speed boost one? Yeah, it raises the speed. It evolves at 17, so I'm still just going to have the Fletchling at level 16, so it's fine for now. The big question is, do I get early Roost, or Flame Charge and Roost a level later? Right. No matter what, Fletchling and Fletchender is going to be very important for Brawly. Oh, it goes all the way to 17. So if I want to evolve Air Pump, I could. I want to think about that a little longer. I want to save it for now. If I don't need to evolve it, I think I want to save for Roost to make Brawly more consistent. I don't think I'm going to need the speed boost. What are your stats? Oh, you have a speed lowering nature, but you do have good speed. And then Fletchender and Talonflame. Talonflame is just naturally really fast, right? Yeah, 126. It's gonna be 126 with Flame Body. That's pretty good. Moveset doesn't matter. Everything else is blow. Which is why having Roost on this would be really nice for this Brawly fight. I'm gonna look into the Brawly fight a little more to determine it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at low. This is 16 right now. If you hear the background, that's just me getting back to the Rare Candy menu. Sudoku. You are actually Gossifleur? Yeah, you're Gossifleur. You evolve at level 20. I feel like you're gonna be important, like in a weird way. you're gonna learn round. Yeah. Round is better than sweet scent, I'm gonna say. I do want to look something up real fast. Sweet scent in Run and Bun. Okay. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think sweet scent's important in Run and Bun because encounter tables are the way they are. So I'll just get rid of it. It's just another move to hit people with. Oh, I already got rid of sweet scent. Now, oh. See, this is why I wanted to look into. I would have wanted to look into this first. The attack sets are equal. It's a much better special attacker though when it evolves. With crazy split def. Good defenses. I can't wait until this thing evolves. But it does end up being a special attacker, yeah. So I want to keep saying for like worst case scenarios. Right? If anything goes wrong, I can use Sing. What I don't like about getting rid of leafage is that means both my grass types are going to just only have special attacking grass type moves, which isn't the worst because grass is good against ground, rock, water. And yeah, there's some bulky water types. Normally bulky water types run specially, but both ends. And even the especially bulky water types normally are just like neutral to grass. Anyways, like Tentacruel. Do I need round? A song that inflicts damage other can join too. So stab is 1.5. So leafage versus round will do the same amount of damage. Barring special to physical. Yeah. I think get rid of leafage. Sing is worst case scenario. Okay. And go here. So skit. Level falls at level 22. I learned struggle bug. So over sweet scent. Yeah, that's easy. See, this is a mon where, like, if you told me hold out for Sticky Web, because Sticky Web's OP in this game, in specifically like Run and Bun because it's AI based and the AI doesn't see that webs are up. I can, like, how long would I have to wait? How long realistically? I'm looking until I see. It should be Flannery then. I'm change from Victor to Vicky. Oh yeah, this is scary grouping of fights. Promise that's what I'm starting here. Yeah, okay. I get in the Flannery split. But right now, it doesn't matter because I just am leveling up. Struggle buggy. Yay! I wish you learned this move earlier. Getting rid of sweet scent. I am back, and hopefully I learned how to edit to just get rid of all that. We've got sweet scent for Struggle Bug. That's right. Bug move. Okay. Last but not least is Grottle, or not Grottle, but I can just search up Grottle. Who, Turtwig, at level 14 learns Razor Leaf, evolves at 16, and gets Sand Tomb at 16. Minus, I believe, Synthesis, as we saw earlier. There was no reason to delay this evolution, which Synthesis is so good. But, like, we have so little pieces in the early game. Granted, I still have a whole other mod I can get. If my water... It really depends on these water types. If these water types are good, then I can just get my grass encounter there. If I don't like the water types I get, which is highly unlikely... Though I got the water types that I did not want last time, then I'll go back there and fish. Because, again, that's going to be 3 water types on the team. Minus the fishing encounter. So it's very unlikely I'm going to want more water types. I'm trying to find the... Yeah, Route 104. Horsey, Remoraid, Horsey, Weasel, Krabby, Clauncher. Which these are all, minus the Horsey and Remoraid, these are all good encounters. I'd be willing to put up with those 3. Clauncher the least. Krabby and Weasel, I think, have potential. But at the same time, it's like early game potential, you know? But yeah. I think I get rid of Growl. Wants to learn Razor Leaf. Yes, I let him learn Razor Leaf. I forget. Luckily, I have these stats written down, and I could have looked at this earlier. But my Gossifleur has terrible special attack. This nature makes me mad. But with Grottle, I have perfect attack and spud attack. which, actually, Torterra. What are you? You're more of a physical attacker. Throttle. Yeah, you're physical, so I want to get rid of Growl. The Growl and Confide are good on, Turtwig, Groudle, Torterra, because of Shell Armor. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this evolution go through, because he's still... getting an evolution right now is very important. No other Monomine evolves, so I'm minus my Fletchling. Which, again, I'm going to try to save for Bruce. I think having Bruce for the Brawly fight is going to be very important. Your toy evolved into Groudle. Try to learn Sandtoon. I mean, it's an okay ground type move. Opponents don't switch unless, like, necessary. So the traps and hurts the foe. Last time I gave up on this because I didn't think it was useful. And I'm still considering it. But the thing is, for Groudle... Granted, level 36, I learned Stomach Tantrum. Because they didn't want to give you Earthquake super early on. I learned Stomach Tantrum level 36. But I don't get a ground move. Well, until I'm a ground type, I don't get a ground move. So... I think... There's no ground types anywhere close by, right? So, for ground type damage, this is going to be my best bet for a bit. What's ground good against? Like, for Watson, what level am I for Watson? I might just be level 35, which is one level off of Torterra. I already see how this is going to work. This is fun. I'm excited for when I get a Mega. So, yeah, I think I learned Sandtoon. When do I learn Mega Drain? Uh, 25. Yeah, because Absorb is just so weak. It's nice, but like all the Pokemon I'm going to start fighting are going to be so much stronger. I think I get rid of Absorb. The thing is, Confide is good with Absorb, and Absorb is good with Confide. But yeah. It's level 17. I made my decision. I got rid of Confide. Time to update the dock. Part 2. Granted, I want to get some encounters first. Bag. How many Pokeballs I got? Got 11. I don't believe there's a mark here. I want to start with Route 107. Who am I leading? I want to lead Grottle. Yeah. Route 107 encounter is a fish. Like, just pure fish. Oh no, he's locking on. This thing's gonna have hustle. Oh my god. What? That was weird. That sucks. It just changed everything. I wanted to only just change the mon. Not 26, 16. Male. It's also 17 on 16. Fifteen 31, 14 31, 31 16. 15 31, 14 31, 31, 31 16. That's funny. With a lonely nature. You got Sand Tomb. You got Razor Leaf. Confide Bite. Against a Aurora Beam's just scary if it freezes. Though I think Aurora Beam's just attack drop. If I'm facing a Remoraid that's level 8, everything kills. Everything kills. I really just need this to catch. Okay. The rest of my Pokemon should be really easy to just transfer because it's just from 12 to 17. 12 to 17. 12 to 127. 17. 17. Granted, they got some new moves. Like instead of Leafage, you have Round. Instead of Smokescreen, you got Bite. Instead of Sweet Scent, you have Struggle Bug. And instead of splash, you got quick attack. Yeah, everything else should be the same. I do have to fix the attack IVs, which sucks. But it's just a thing that automatically happens. So our skit is 30. You are 27. And 18. And last but not least, 2. Because I didn't change a move on you. Because I don't know if I changed a move on you or not. I don't think I did. And go. You were stubborn. You were stubborn. I'll give you that. In a really weird way, see, I was going to name you Cup because I didn't like my other idea that you were going to be, but you were stubborn enough to make me not want to just name you Cup. You're going to get Cube. From my memories of trying to solve this Rubik's Cube, I remember when I first learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube, I was in the middle of the night looking up YouTube guides solving someone's Rubik's Cube, and I would practice algorithms all day. I'm not going to name you Cube, I'm going to name you Rubik's, because I think that's a better name. Rubik's. I can name you, actually, I can just straight up name you Rubik's Cube. I didn't think it would be, I thought that it would be too long. Rubik's Cube. Oh yeah, I need Pokeballs. Yes, heal my 4 damage, please. I need to go buy Pokeballs. I got a Silk Scarf. That's cool. What in the world are they talking about? Well, I don't want to get into an encounter with only 5 Pokeballs. Okay. You have Hustle. Do you keep Hustle? Forever? Alright, Hustle. No, you get Suction Cups. I don't know what's better. You learn Aurora Beam, so you have an answer to, what's it called? Psychic types. I wish you got Mega Launcher. That would make you better. Water Spout? Yeah. I know Remoraine's not the best. But yeah. But it's a serious nature, so it's not up or down on anything. It's a fast Remoraid. It got good special attack. Remoraid's not meant to be fast. Remoraid 17. You're male. 2, 6, 1, 24, 15, 28. Remoraid's actually faster than I thought. And your moveset is Water Gun, Lock on, Side Beam, Aurora Beam. Water Gun, Lock on, Side Beam, Aurora Beam. Okay. And your name is Rubik's Cube. He's not on the team. I can only fit. Oh, I can have 7 Pokemon on the team. That's funny. There you go. I wanted to just do encounters. Okay, say if I get the -1. If I get the -1 and don't kill, Alarm Break comes out next. Baneri handles the Aracuda, so I can't just easily handle this. I lead Groddle on the Aurora Beam. No. Yeah, I lead Groddle on the Aurora Beam. If I get the attack drop and don't kill with Razor Leaf, I switch into Surskit on the Aurora Beam. It does very little, even if it... even if you get the attack drop, quick attack still kills. But if I'm there... I actually don't know what it goes into, because Struggle Bug does good damage to both Mons. If it goes into, if I'm in you and it goes in, and you go into Aracuda, I just switch into Baneri. Deal with it with Baneri. Switches into Lombre. It's gonna want a Giga Drain. I can't risk that. So on the Giga Drain from Baneri, I switch into Fletchender. That's level 16, not 17. Pretty sure Rumor does nothing this fight. Yeah, Rumor doesn't do anything. It's fodder. Fletchling against the... I still outspeed. And still 2-ko. Worst case scenario, crit Giga Drain into crit Bubble Beam kills. Baneri going for Giga Drain. I can go back into Groddle. I should be able to Razor Leaf twice. Should be that simple. I already have a plan for this guy. I'm just not gonna hold you up at all. And if Groddle survives, Groddle kills at -1. What gets sent in? I think I couldn't figure it out. Because they're both faster. I think it would be Lombre that gets sent out. Which is just beneficial. Because 32 to 23. Yeah. Okay. I see the line. There you go. I didn't press the fast forward button, but whatever. I'm going to give everyone some orange berries. No reason not to. There's nothing else they can do to me. The teeter dance is the scariest thing. Yeah. Okay, no attack drop. So I kill. He sends in Lombre. No attack drop means I just Razor Leaf, right? He might Teeter Dance. I'm not 100% sure what makes him Teeter Dance. Seismitoss is fine. Technically a waste of resources equipping the Oran Berry, but that's fine. I can go into Air Pump on the Seismitoss, which only does 14, right? Lombre's 13? 13. Seismitoss only does 13. Aerial Ace. I didn't press speed up, but cool. Urkuta's coming out. Should just be able to go into Coaster right away. I know I already switched out, so it doesn't matter, but yeah. Cool. I'm guessing laser. What's laser focus? The user's next attack is guaranteed to crit. Didn't he crit twice? Wasn't that 2 crits? Whatever, that's fine. Clean battle. I didn't even equip the Silk Scarf onto Baneri, but it's fine. It's about 1:30. I want to do one more fight and then call it. So I enjoyed the fights. This is, I have Rapid Spin. This is a funny fight. I do have Rapid Spin for the webs later. What sucks is your Bubble Beam's not 100% chance to kill. And you have trouble coming in on anything. Orange might get Okos, always get Okos. Both sides Oko each other. Both sides might Oko each other. Always Oko, but you may get Okoed. Might Oko, but always gets Okoed. How does weak armor work? Is it just getting hit? When it is hit by a physical move, its defense drops 1 stage, but its speed increases by 1 stage. By a physical move. Okay. So, funny enough, I should be able to just... Water gun. Rock Blast hitting 5 times is a chance for KO. Rock Blast critting is a chance for a KO. I need to do 20 damage. You hard wall. Yeah, I don't think evolving you would help too much on this. I'm gonna move you up so I can just see you. I might call it here because this is a tricky trainer to prep for. I forget how I did this last time. Yeah, he belly drums and it's a death sentence for my entire team. My team should no matter what be faster than him, even at -1. Sizzlepede's not. Yeah, I wanna save this prep for next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I spent a lot of time prepping for that one fight, but hopefully I learned how to edit, cut that one part out. Now that, this is Lost Lottle trying to learn how to play Pokemon. I hope to catch you all next time. Peace. Now how do I end this thing?